Hey Rockstar Inner Circle members. So I'm doing this video because I just got off the phone with somebody, and he was telling me that real estate investing maybe wasn't for him because he didn't think that he was going to make a lot of money with rent homes. Now the thing with real estate though is that there's a big stigma, meaning that people think that investing in rent to own you're going to make millions right off the bat. And unfortunately, there are a lot of rich, quick schemes out there that say that you can. But real estate is almost just like anything else. It's still of a long-term goal. However, your return on investment is much higher than your average investment. Meaning that, let's say you buy a, we're going to go with round numbers because it's here. So let's say you buy a $300,000 home, right? And you buy it and you put 10% down as an investment property, so that's $30,000. Okay, if that property goes up 1%, okay, so that's $3,000 off of your $30,000 investment because the property itself went up 1%, not your $30,000 went up 1%. So if you take that same $30,000 and you put it into let's say some mutual funds or some stock or whatever, and I'm going to say you make 10%, which 10% is like amazing. When people say I made 10% off my investment with mutual funds or whatever, that is amazing. So 10%, that is $3,000. So your house went up 1%. Now if that house went up 2%, that is even more money. Now you just invested $30,000, but you bought a $300,000. So there's the leverage part of the thing that's involved in real estate that a lot of people don't understand this. It's like, well, yeah, I put in $30,000, I just made whatever, and I'm making, let's say, $100 or $200 cash flow a month, and they think that is not good. But when you ask those people the same question as far as, okay, so you invested $30,000 in a mutual fund. Then you ask them, how much money did you make off of that investment? 95% of those people will have no idea how hard their money worked for them. They will have no idea. They wouldn't know. And then you ask them, okay, so which companies are your investment with? They have no idea where their money is. This financial planner took their money and placed it in some mutual funds. Now, that investment planner usually send them, letters or, tell them where the money is. But most investors have no idea. They're like, oh, well, my money is, is with this guy and he's taking care of my money. There's lots of good financial planners out there. I'm not saying this. I'm just saying that when you actually buy a property, you take control of your investment. You know how much money you put into that investment. You know where that investment is. It's an actual brick and mortar. It's a house. You can drive up to and you can see it. And you know how much cash flow you're making every month. So when it comes to investing in real estate, you do take control of your life. Now, for people out there who are scared, I'm not saying go ahead and buy 10 properties. I'm just saying buy one property. Just buy one, and you will realize how hard your money is working for you because you're taking control of that money. You're not giving your money to this guy who will place your money somewhere that you have no idea. Because most people, they're like, okay, here's my money that I worked hard for, and place it for me. Do the work for me. And again, financial planners, there's a lot of good financial planners out there. I'm not saying this. I'm just saying that people do not take control of their investment when it's invested with somebody else. So again, to summarize all of this, investing in real estate, even though there's a lot of rich, quick schemes out there, it's not. It's still a buy and hold. However, your money is working much harder for you. Much harder for you. So your return on investment is way higher. So that's the whole deal of investing in real estate. So anyways, I hope I cleared a little bit out, a few things out there for you. If I'm confusing you, I'm sorry. I usually tend to talk a lot and do all these things. So anyways, if there's any questions on this, please send me an email or call me, and I will be glad to help you out on that. All right, so anyways, until next time, your life, your terms.